In this DCS World video, I ask a simple question. How well does a Pimax Crystal Light do when going to war in multiplayer in DCS World? In this video I was joined by Merlin as flight lead, Piles as number 2, I'm number 3, Buckaroo as number 4, and we had Texorcist, good old Huckleberry, as our human GCI, although he had some comms problems so he only done a bit of air traffic at the end. The footage you see in the cockpit is me recording in VR. Now, if you do see some pixelation around the edges, that's the foveated rendering, so the Pimax is rendering the main part of my view, and then the side isn't being fully rendered until I look towards it. When I look towards it, it renders in. You don't notice any of it in VR. You will see some in the recording, but in VR, it's all crystal clear.
Roger 1707.
And of course I'm slightly offset to the right. I was trying to record right eye instead of left eye. It's eye dominant when you VR record. It is what it is. Reset 07.
Is he holding right side? Full set 07. Saipan, 4 ship Phantoms departing 07. Leads running up now. Show 1 breaks off now. Is he rolling?
Engine's good. Airspeed's coming alive.
Three, rolling.
$80 knots. Speed 100.
4, predicts. 1, 300 out of burner.
Gears moving. Yeah.
2 wheels up.
3 wheels up. Flaps up, in formation with 2.
Full airborne, runway clear. Rancho flight, push 277.
Traffic at 12 o'clock.
Rancho 3 is up, 277.
Copy, Rancho 3. 4 pushing, 277.
The reason for that push, we've gone from the air traffic control frequency, we're now on 277, which is where our GCI was supposed to be waiting for us. Again, like I said at the start, had a few comms issues, but we're all up in the tactical frequency, ready to rock and roll.
Rancho 3, Rancho 1, stay on this station. I'm going to revert to 251 to check on 2.
Welcome. In VR transiting out, it's very easy to stay in loose or close formation depending on what your flight lead wants. The awareness you have in VR is just spectacular, and again, it's less of what I see in the headset in this video. In the headset obviously it's much more clear, but using VR in multiplayer is something else. It's fantastic. So we're just closing up on flight lead while he goes off to try and find number 2. I'm not sure if 2 heard the call to go to 277, but I just close up a bit closer so we're ready for a nice little formation flight out.
1, check it back in on 277, starting a right-hand turn.
Roger.
Rancho flight, Texorcist, on station.
Nice, Texorcist on.
Last call, copy but faint.
Exorcist, Rancho 3, you're weak, readable.
Rancho flight, continue turn until 240, roll out 240.
Right.
Pull up.
That little glance of the head to check the position of 2, again, the awareness you have in VR is, unlike anything else, like track hours, okay, but the awareness you have in VR is different gravy. It's that I've flown in the back of a Hawk a few times before and looking around trying to see the other Hawks in formation, very similar to what you get in VR, obviously without the G-forces.
Rancho flight, targeting fuel flow 7.
Copy.
Rancho flight, while we're just flying and getting up to altitude, I want you to check your bomb arm, check your MRSA mode, check your weapon selection, interval, and quantity.
3, copy.
Pull up. Keep the master always safe.
You notice there, if you look at number 1 and number 2 in that last little bit of formation, they're pixelated the further to the right they go, and that's that foveated render I was talking about earlier. Again, you don't notice it in the headset at all, it's only in recording that you see it. Rancho 3 is breaking off high to do the checks, I'll form back in once complete. Dive toss, quantity, interval, set. So we keep flying, and after a while we start to pick up enemy contacts in front of us.
25, 46 miles, 30,000.
Contact on the nose. 20 miles, 30,000.
IFF is good, that's a friendly.
Friendly.
We have a friendly, 1 o'clock.
Roger, friendly. Rancho flight, smash off.
1 mile, 15,000.
So the call to turn off the lights, and of course that's difficult in VR because you've got to spin round in your chair and use the mouse instead of using your hand to touch an actual switch.
Pull up. 2. Rancho flight, we're going to make a left-hand turn for 210 in 30 seconds. We'll be turning 4, then 3, then 1, then 2.
Sure. You notice me moving my head around the cockpit, and again that's just me checking the temperatures, checking the fuel flow, checking everything's all tickety-boo, keeping my awareness up really high, and again in VR it is so much better than using track AR. I love it. And this was absolutely perfect through the Pimax.
3 and 4, steer 210. Full Solomon 210.
3.
2, steer 210. 2, copy.
Pretty steady, 210.
We have a friendly, 8 o'clock. Nails on our nose, 12 o'clock.
3, nails, 12 o'clock.
210 and copy nails.
3, nails, 2 by MiG-21, 11 o'clock. Now, I wasn't told to fence in by the flight lead, but I went master arm on, hearing the sound of the MiG-21, and again, I noticed MiG-21 based on the sound of the RWR. Rancho 3, nails, 11 o'clock, 2 ship, MiG-21.
Lead concurs.
Rancho 3, visual islands, left, 11 o'clock. I am, of course, talking about Guam and not Rota, which is just off to my left there.
Rancho flight, prepare for left turn 190, 190, ready now.
Sure.
Four.
Ah, damn, we've got mud.
Mud SA2.
SA2.
Lead roll out 190, lead element, we are diving down to 500 feet.
Copy 3 and 4 are going to stay high initially.
2 diving high, 500.
10-degree dive 2.
I've made the call to stay high because there's an enemy MiGs out there, so we don't want to be all down low. 4 from 3, if we're engaged by the SA2, we're going to break out left to the east, descend down, and then turn back in. Again, as the element lead, I'm briefing my wingman what we're going to do should we get attacked by that SA2, because I don't just want to turn and fly into him. That's how we could have a mid-air collision. And we don't want that. That would help the enemy out no end.
Mud on our nose, 12 o'clock.
Rancho flight, fence in, fence in.
Rancho copied, fence in, break, Rancho 3 is mud, SA2 times 2, nails MiG-21 times 2.
Roger, nails MiG-21.
I'm even more comfortable flying this mission in VR than I would be flying it in 2D using TrackR, because the awareness I have of where my wingman is and knowing what we're going to do and dive down away gives me lots of confidence that I'm not going to lose awareness as the head tracking turns my head too far or it glitches out or something. In VR, it's just so simple. Love it, love it, love it. Rancho 4 from 3 on engagement by SA2. We're going to break hard left 90 degrees, going to descend low level. We'll do a pop-up attack on the facilities and then go air to air.
Four. Rancho 1 is 25 miles to target.
Low, 3 miles. You bet. Okay.
Time check.
Texas is still quieter than he is in the video, so we couldn't hear him.
Mud, 1 o'clock.
It's probably good enough.
Rock and second.
Comms check is probably good enough for exterminator.
100 feet.
Copy.
No friend here. No friend return. Bogey is hostile. Locking bandit, right 5 degrees. 32 miles.
Rancho 1 targets hostile, nose 30.
Roger, 30 miles.
We got a singer
So
right
launch.
on our nose.
Rancho 3 break. Rancho 4 break.
What?
Shit, I lost the lock. Okay, sanitizing the sky again.
Rancho 3 visual. 2 surface air missile launches. Northeastern end of the airfield.
Missile, 3 o'clock.
Rancho 3 recommits towards airfield. Continues descent.
11 o'clock. Shit, that's a new bogey. Right 5 degrees, 8 miles, 1,100.
3, be advised, Sam's appears to be tracking you.
Positive IFF.
3 is clear,
Positive
defeated.
IFF.
2. Rancho 4, 3 stay low. Rancho 4, Rancho 3 is blind. I'm heading towards the airfield, 100 feet. The sense of speed I have in VR is fantastic as I'm cutting along just about 100 feet above the ground. At one point I dropped to about 40 feet. Now I'm convinced if I was to do that in track IR, I would probably have dipped my wing into the water because I get very close to doing it in VR, but my awareness is such that I bunt up a little bit and don't do it.
Looking at a bogey, right 25, 22 miles, 200 feet.
Hostiles 22 miles away, 200 feet.
No friend return here. Bogey is hostile.
2, we're going to prosecute our attack, egress to the north, and then immediately recommit south air to air, cover 3 and 4 on their attack.
Copy 2.
Missile.
Watch out for ground fire.
4, SA2 launch.
3 defensive.
Shit, Singer, 1 o'clock. SA2.
Naked recommits. That's the point there where I nearly put the wing in the ocean.
30, 23 miles, 300 feet.
4 recommit.
He's not giving me an IFF response. That's got to be a bandit.
2, 1 is visual on the runway. 8 o'clock.
Right 15, 10 miles.
Copied.
100 feet.
3, 30 seconds out.
2 coming right. Left.
Target getting IFF.
Yeah, coming left.
Lead has 06 left. 2, you have 06 right.
3 popping up.
This is right, copy.
Nails on our nose.
Okay, I dropped 28 seconds, not 30. 3 pickle. Out. Three, egressing northeast, descending low level, then popping back up for air to air. The damage indication is false. That's just because of the new updated bombs. I was inside the sort of the radius of what it thinks is the explosion, but I took no damage whatsoever.
1 pickle.
2 pickle.
Texas radio check.
5
Texas Rancho 3 picture.
No area threats. They've all landed in.
Broken.
Rancho 1 sustained some damage in that attack. I'm extending to the northeast. We'll come back for cover with air to air if needed.
Copied Rancho 3 recommitting from the northwest. Air to air.
Okay, back to normal scan.
On recommit there was no threat, so we all decided to RTB and save the jets. 1 from 3, I am low level, your nose. Half mile.
Heads up, new bogey. Right 34 miles.
1, no joy, any bandits. Rancho flight, egress 030. Egress 030.
Out.
3, egress 030.
4, egress 030.
Stay below Angels 1 for the time being. Once we clear the island, we'll climb back up.
Copy. Visual playmate. My 7 o'clock. 1,000 feet descending. Two waggle wings.
Leaders at the back.
2 regular wings.
Left 5, 3 miles. 1,400.
Copy, might be 4 waggle wings.
Friendly target getting IFF returns.
Rancho flight, Texas is checking the state if you need
Rancho 1, fuel state 9.
Rancho 3, fuel state 7.
2, fuel state 7. 4, 5.6.
4, you will be number 1 to land in that case.
What also adds to the immersion is flying with a group of awesome pilots who know exactly what they're doing. It was brilliant.
Rancho flight leads passing on the left.
Copy. Rancho 2, correction, Rancho 3 is visual. Rancho 2, I'm tied on your left, 8 o'clock.
Visual.
Rancho 3 forming in lead.
Rancho 1, steering 030, climbing at 90% core.
3.
2.
4 from 3, stay positive. Rancho 1 has a little bit of damage, and flying in VR allows me to do something pretty cool, which I don't think I would be able to do in track IR, because, yeah. Rancho 4, Rancho 3, confirm your position.
4, formation saddled right.
Roger.
Rancho flight, be aware, lead has some battle damage to, I believe, my left wing, so no close formation.
Do you want BDA from Rancho 3?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, thank you.
Rancho 1, Rancho 3 is going to pass underneath you and check your damage. Like I said, in track IR I could do this, but not as easily as it was in VR. The closure rate and everything, you can judge it so perfectly. Again, like I said, with the Pimax, it's absolutely flawless flying in multiplayer. It was brilliant. Underside looks clear, climbing. Rancho 1, Rancho 3 shows nothing significant on your left hand side.
1 copies, thanks Rancho 3.
Rancho 3 stepping out left.
Rancho flight, Texas system will set you guys up for a long final. If you'll head straight north, 360, maintain your climb.
Rancho flight, step 360, maintaining climb.
Jump. Now he's loud and clear.
Update your drivers, people.
Rancho flight, fence out, fence out.
Where are you fencing out?
3 fenced out. 4 fenced out.
Rancho rolling up 36.
Rancho 3 is swapping right side formation, slotting in between 2 and 4. We carried on RTB. Number 4's DCS had crashed, so it was just 3, 2 and 1. I had the lowest fuel, so I was going to land first. So we did a nice little overhead brake in trail formation and then set ourselves up to land. Of course, this was all flown in VR, and I can say categorically that I will not be flying multiplayer missions again using track IR. Doing it in VR is so much better. The immersion you have, the sense of realism, especially when you have all the guys using the correct comms and flying the mission nearly perfectly. It was absolutely fantastic. Of course, I'm going to be doing more missions like this on the channel. I'm going to be flying more of these on my Discord, so if you are interested, come along and join us. Of course, hit the like, subscribe, and all that good stuff so you can watch more videos and get more tutorials. I'm going to be doing more training missions on my Discord as well, so if you want to get started with the F4 or the F5, come along and join us and we'll get you squared away. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you especially to Merlin for an awesome flight lead, Piles for awesome flying, Buckaroo for being a great number 4, Huck, despite the comms problems, got us all down nice and safe. Of course, if you are interested in picking yourself up a Pimax Crystal Light or a Pimax Super, then use my links that I have on my YouTube channel. I'll link them in the description below, and you will get some money off what is, for me, the best headset I've flown with in DCS. It is outstandingly good. I can't rave about it enough. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, Tactical Pascale, out.
Alrighty, gear, flaps, pressure, warning lights, anti-skid.
Pressure 3, short finals, land runway 06 right, correction 07 right.
Metro 3, clear to land.
Pressure 3, clear to land. Rancho 3 is going to roll long for 1 and 2 to land.